Some 200 years ago, the Wing Chun system was created in mainland China. Master William Cheung stands 8th in direct line from the system's creator, personal friend and trainer of the great Bruce Lee, and principal student of the late Wing Chun Grandmaster Yip Man.
Hey, where'd you get that cute red jump rope?
Proper warm-up exercises are always recommended before a workout.
My little sister has a jump rope just like that.
I hate a smart mouth.
Concentration and breathing are used to develop proper Wing Chun techniques.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Hey, he's behind you.
Basic Wing Chun stances. The first Wing Chun stance is the neutral stance. Feet are shoulder width apart, knees angle in, tailbone pushes forward. In the correct neutral stance, the feet are parallel. The fists do not touch the body. This method is incorrect and deliberately altered to prevent stepping from this position. The correct neutral stance offers not only coverage of the center and central lines, but permits ease of stepping and mobility. The neutral side stance is the basic Wing Chun stance for combat. In the neutral side stance, left or right, your weight is centered evenly on both legs. Your arms are positioned to allow them to pivot to face your opponent from any direction, while your feet allow ease of movement in any direction, forward, backwards, or to either side. Basic Wing Chun blocks.
This young man is Andy Bedonye. He will work with me on basic Wing Chun techniques.
We will start with a Tan Sao, or palm-up block. Watch the technique repeatedly several times before trying it. Your left hand will come forward to parry as you simultaneously punch to the face with your right. Notice how Master Cheung pivots to face the oncoming blow as he parries and strikes. Bong Sao, or elbow block. From a left neutral stance, parallel to your opponent's stance, execute an elbow block to intercept his straight punch. Master Cheung's hands are positioned to allow him to grab the opponent's arm and deliver a counterstrike after the block. Bill Sao. Observe closely. From a right neutral stance, parry the oncoming straight punch by intercepting it with a Bill Sao or thrusting fingers block, while simultaneously striking to the opponent's face. Always counter-strike after a parry. Pak Sao, or slap block. Studies at Stanford University prove, without doubt, the value of viewing a physical movement repeatedly. Repetition will cause you to actually feel the rhythm and speed of the learning process. Watch the technique in slow motion. Notice how the neutral stance allows Master Cheung to pivot to intercept the strike. Here we will see those basic blocks applied to a hook punch. Study closely. Although the path of the blow is circular, Master Cheung applies the same principles of hand position and shifting to meet and counter the strike. Pak Sao. Watch closely. Lap sow. With the lap sow parry, the arms cross to meet the punch and counter. Bill sow from left neutral side stance. The key is in the body shifting to meet the blow. Simultaneously, counter-strike. Gone sow. As the opponent delivers a lead leg front kick, gone sow block while simultaneously changing steps to your right, allowing you to counter-strike with a straight punch. Gone sow against a rear leg front kick. Master Cheung faces his opponent from a right neutral side stance. He parries the kick, changes steps, and counters. Again. Again. Basic Wing Chun strikes. Straight punch to the ribs. Slow motion. Double palm strike to the face. Notice how Master Cheung keeps one hand checked on the opponent's punching arm, even as he delivers the follow-up. Side palm strike to the neck. Watch closely. Front kick. Here, Master Cheung executes a Wing Chun front kick, followed by 2 straight punches to the head. The neutral stance is deceptive in that it allows you to effectively kick from this position. Single arm Chi Sao. In this single arm Chi Sao exercise, both practitioners start from a neutral stance and execute a series of specified moves. The practitioner on the left will start the exercise from a Tan Sao or palm up position. He will execute a palm strike to his partner's stomach, return his hand for a Bang Sao elbow block, then resume with a Tan Sao to begin the series again. The practitioner on the right will start from a Fok Sao position, follow the opponent's hand for a downward block, and continue on to strike with a straight punch. The sequence is repeated. These are two counter techniques for both the Tan Sao and Fok Sao positions. The practitioner on the right wishes to strike with a palm strike to the face from a Fok Sao position. Master Cheung counters with a palm strike to the face inside the opponent's guard. The practitioner on the right strikes with a palm strike to the stomach. Master Cheung counters with a straight punch to the chest. Common mistakes in single-arm Chi Sao. A common error from the Fok Sao position is to apply too much downward pressure. It allows your opponent to slip it and deliver a straight punch to your chest. Pressure to the outside from Tan Sao allows your opponent to slip inside with a straight punch. The crossed one-arm Chi Sao exercise has a number of moves done in sequence. Study these movements closely as you practice them with a partner. Here we will look at several techniques used in striking from the cross-arm Chi Sao position. Study them carefully and practice them as shown here. Striking from the crossed arm Chi Sao position, Master Cheung executes a slap block followed by a straight punch to the face. Notice how Master Cheung maintains control with the opponent's punching arm and feels the direction of the oncoming strike. In the previous technique, Master Cheung was able to use the left arm in bong sao to deflect the opponent's blow. In this example, the opponent has grabbed the arm nearer to the elbow. Master Cheung shifts his stance, does a pak sao, and follows with a back fist. Here, Master Cheung executes a double pak sao and counter in response to a double straight punch. In response to a straight punch-hook combination, Master Cheung executes a pak sao, bil sao block, followed by a counter. This Wing Chun exercise is designed to help you develop rhythm during the application of individual Wing Chun techniques. Facing his partner from a neutral side stance, parallel leg, Master Cheung begins the action by stepping forward, deflecting the lead hand as he straight punches to the face. His partner deflects the strike with a combination bong sao and hand check and delivers a straight punch. Master Cheung parries the punch with a bong sao, hand check, straight punch counter. The sequence repeats. Here we will show you the incorrect way to perform this exercise. Observe closely. Do you notice how the movements do not flow? They are jerky and uncoordinated. The practitioner on the right demonstrates the bong sao hand check incorrectly in that he blocks and brings his right hand over in 2 steps. Watch Master Cheung. Both hands block at the same time. Here again is the correct way to perform this exercise. Normally, both practitioners will step in and out while punching and blocking. Here are 3 techniques to counter a hook punch. Notice Master Cheung's economy of movement. Wing Chun teaches you to move only when necessary and with a minimum of motion. Wide circling punches are easier to see and block. Here, Master Cheung executes an arm bar counter at the end of this technique. Because of Wing Chun's economy of motion, several in-between strikes are possible before the actual block. Lessons 24 through 42. Entry methods. The Wing Chun techniques for closing the gap between you and an opponent are unique. Master Cheung closes to the outside and delivers a series of punches. A quick hop in with the hands extended and lead leg up. This gives maximum protection as you close the distance to strike. Here we see the entry technique going inside the lead arm. Notice that Master Cheung steps outside his opponent's lead leg, even though he clears the inside gate on his opponent. Cross-leg entry techniques going outside the opponent's lead arm. Silum Tau form. Study the form in slow motion. Lee and William Cheung shared the same teacher, the legendary Yip Man, and were fellow students of Yip Man during 1955 and 1956. Cheung and Lee remained friends for the remainder of Lee's tragically shortened life, corresponding often. Lee once said that Cheung was the ultimate street fighter. Bruce Lee, of course, went on to fame in the Hong Kong film world. Robert Klaus, the founder and director of Hawk Film, is seen here directing Bruce Lee's most famous picture and the hallmark of all martial arts films, Enter the Dragon. These rarely seen views of behind-the-scenes work on Enter the Dragon are of great and lasting historic value. Silam Tao form reprise. Practice of Silam Tao teaches the Wing Chun practitioner correct breathing and concentration. For example, with the fist being held at the sides without touching, this helps you to develop focus of attention on both hands instead of having one lay dormant, resting at your side. Movements are done slowly and deliberately, with coordinated breathing in and out. Each series of movements are repeated on either hand. In a forthcoming Wing Chun tape, we will show you the practical applications behind the Silam Tao techniques. Correct, incorrect hand positions for Silam Tao. Tan Sao correct. Foksau correct. Incorrect. Bongsau correct. Incorrect. Lessons 43 through 47. Lumber mill fight reprise.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure you recognize our friends from the lumber mill. They're back here to recreate the fight you saw earlier. We will show you the move you can make in a given situation.
In response to a right hook punch, Master Cheung slap blocks and follows with a combination of straight punches to the head. With an overhead strike, Cheung blocks with both hands and counters with double palm strikes to the face. Here, Master Cheung parries a series of attacks and ends with a kick to the midsection. Here again, his economy of movement is most evident. No body motion is wasted. The Tao of Wing Chun. As a thought for meditation to end your lessons, remember this. One who excels as a warrior does not appear formidable. One who excels in fighting is never aroused in anger. One who excels in defeating his enemy does not join issue. One who excels in employing others humbles himself before them. This is known as the virtue of non-contention. This is known as matching the sublimity of heaven. Some 200 years ago, the Wing Chun system was created in mainland China. Master William Cheung stands 8th in direct line from the system's creator, personal friend and trainer of the great Bruce Lee, and principal student of the late Wing Chun Grandmaster Yip Man. Here, on the Wing Chun Way Volume 2, Master Cheung will introduce you to the intermediate and advanced principles of the Wing Chun system.